Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss some of the questions from assignment 2 of geometry. So in this third question we are given a fixed line L and there are 2 points A and B which are fixed. Our aim is to find a point P on this line L such that the difference of AP and PB is minimum possible. So we need to find that point P on this line L. So let us notice that the minimum possible difference between AP and PB can be 0 because the difference is always non-negative. So the minimum difference can be 0, and this is 0 when AP is equals to PB, that is when the distance of P from A and B is equal. So let us consider for an instance there is a line segment AB. Now what are all the points P such that the distance of P from A and B are equal? So that is nothing but the perpendicular bisector of AB, right? Because if you take any point on the perpendicular bisector of AB, you will notice that the distance of that point from A and B is equal. So since we need to minimize this AP minus PB, we will just draw the perpendicular bisector of AB, and let us say this meets this line L at point P. So we are claiming that this is our required point. This is our required point because AP is equals to PB. So the difference between AP and PB is 0, which is minimum. And in the next case, it was given that what about the point P if the points A and B are on the opposite side of the line L. So we need to minimize AP minus PB. So no matter whether the points A and B are on the same side or on the opposite side, the minimum difference possible is 0, and it is possible when AP is equals to PB. So P must lie on perpendicular bisector of AP. So let us draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. So let us say this is the perpendicular bisector of AB, and we need to find the point P which is lying on line L. So my required point P will be this point. So I hope this is clear. Let us move on to the fourth question. In this question also the context is same, that is we are given a line L and say we are given 2 points, say point A and point B on the same side of line L, but here we need to maximize this AP minus PB, that is we need to find a point P on this line L such that the difference AP minus PB is maximum. Okay, so what I am doing is I am joining this line segment BE and extending it to cut this line L, and I am claiming that this point P is my required point. So this is my claim that this is the required point. So I'll prove my claim. Notice that for this point P, the difference between PA and PB is equals to AB, right? Because PA minus PB is AB because BAP is a straight line. Now take any other point Q on this line L apart from P. So say this is a point Q on this line L apart from P. Let us join AQ and BQ. You can notice that the difference of AQ and BQ is always less than AB because the difference of two sides in this triangle ABQ, that is the difference between BQ and AQ, must be less than the third side which is AB. So for any other point Q on this line L apart from point P, the difference is less than AB, but for this point P the difference is equal to AB. So I can say that this is my required point. Now what we have done is, in the same question, that there is a line L and there are 2 points, but here the points A and B are on the opposite side of line L, and we need to find a point P on this line L such that AP minus PB is maximum. So here what I am doing is I am taking the reflection of point B about line L. So say this is the reflection of B about line L, call it B dash. Okay, so this is perpendicular and these distances are equal. Now if I take any point Q on this line L, I can see that QB must be equal to QB dash. So if I take any point P, PB is equals to PB dash for any point P on the line L. So the question which is maximizing AP minus PB is equivalent to maximizing AP minus PB dash, right? Now since A and B dash are on the same side of line L, let us repeat the procedure which we have done in the previous question. That is, let us join this AB and extend it to meet this line L at some point, and I'm claiming that this is my required point P, because you can see that AP, the difference between AP and PB dash is equal to AB dash for this point P, because AB dash P is a straight line, and the difference between AP and PB dash is equal to difference between AP and PB, which is equal to AB dash. Now if you take any other point on this line apart from this point P, okay, let us take this point Q on this line, and you can notice that the difference between AQ and B dash Q is less than AB dash, because in the triangle AQB dash the difference of two sides must be less than the third side AB dash. So I can see clearly that for any other point other than this point the difference is less than AB dash, whereas for this point the difference is equal to AB dash. So the maximum of AP and PB is equal to occurs at this point P.